Hey everyone, thank you for checking out my 1000th day of school digital SVG cut file. This is perfect if you are a 5th grade teacher, since the 100th day of school for 5th graders is the 1000th day that they have been in school if you count up all the school days since kindergarten, assuming that your school year is 180 days long. So in order to use this as a cut file on a cutting machine such as a Cricut, what you need to do is you click download now. And it's most likely going to download this into your download folder. So once you are in that download folder, you'll need to unzip the file because it is currently zipped. So once you open it up, you're going to see there are 4 different files within that zipped folder, depending on what you're using it for. If you're using it for a Cricut, you will definitely need the SVG version. Now, right now it's in the zipped file, so we're going to right click on it. We are going to copy it. And then we're going to put this in wherever you store your Cricut files. So for example, I have a folder called Cricut, and I'm just going to paste it into here. And I already had one by that name, so I'm just going to replace it. And there we go. We now have the most current version here right up top. So now I'm going to go into my Cricut software, the Design Space software, and I opened up a blank canvas. What you need to do to get that file onto your canvas is you're going down here on the bottom left to the cloud that says upload. You're then going to click on upload image and browse. You want to look for where you stored that file or saved that file. So in my case, it's in my Documents Cricut folder. And I'm going to click open. You'll see it then gives a preview over here. It automatically gives it the name 1000th day SVG, but you can rename it to whatever you want to name it, and then click Save. The newest file that you uploaded will appear on the left, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to click on Insert Images on the bottom right of the screen. You will now see that it's been inserted onto your canvas. Now, I have it sized right now for 9 inches wide by 8 653,000 inches long. This is the size that works out well for an adult size large t-shirt with a crew neck. If you are using a different size shirt, or you just prefer a smaller design or a larger design, by all means you can play around with the size, and you can do that up here where it says size. That, for instance, let's say you wanted it 8 inches wide instead. If you type in 8 and then tab, it will automatically resize the height as well. But I'm going to keep mine as a 9. And now I want to make this design. So up on the top right, I'm going to click Make It. Now don't worry that everything is in black right now. Whatever color HTV iron-on vinyl you're using, that's the color it will be. So it does not have to be black. So if we click on Make It, you will see it's then going to show how it would look on a 12-inch by 12-inch Cricut mat. Now, because it is 9 inches wide, you obviously cannot do this on an 8.5 by 11 sheet, so the material size of 12-inch by 12-inch is still correct. Whenever you do something with heat transfer vinyl, iron-on vinyl, you need to mirror it. So, hang on one second. There we go. Alrighty, so now you'll see it looks backwards, but that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to look when you are doing it in heat transfer vinyl. Then click Continue. You will see it will then detect what Cricut machine you currently have hooked up. And from there, you're going to choose the material that you are using. So if it's not one of the ones you've used recently, you can click on Browse All Materials, and then choose whichever one that you are going to be using. So for instance, if you scroll down, you'll see there are lots and lots of choices. If I'm using Everyday Iron-On as an example, I'm going to click on that and click Done. It reminds you to make sure that the mirror is turned on, which we already did, and you're going to put your vinyl face side, or the colorful side, face down on the mat. You can keep the pressure as default, assuming that you're using some standard heat transfer vinyl, and then follow the directions on the screen about what tools you'll need in there and what buttons to push on your machine. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Everything is already sized for you and ready to go for a t-shirt. If you want more information about this particular project or any of my other projects, please visit me at www.teacherbakermaker.com. Thanks for checking in.